When a narcissist sees that you can still be swayed during your recovery, expect this. Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I truly appreciate it. I hope today is wonderful for you. A narcissist who considers you to be a good supply will never allow you to have any privacy or time to yourself. The best way to cope is to accept that it will happen and stop trying to prevent it each time. You were always there to make narcissists feel great about themselves, which means you were a trustworthy source. What a difference just being next to them made in their day. How much they appreciated and cherished having you there. Completely and utterly. They can't take their eyes off you and treat you like an object. It's all about them, their emotions, their demands, and their need to have their egos stroked, and it has nothing to do with love or loving you. Therefore, they cannot simply release you. What would happen if you ran into the narcissist after a long separation? After a period of rejection or no contact, this may occur. That's why I have to say something now. I have compiled a list of emotions that may surface in this situation and some thoughts on how I have coped with similar sentiments in the past. Please share your thoughts on this problem in the comments. I value the input of others. Please let us know your thoughts and insights if you have any relevant experience. Many people who have come into contact with narcissists report feeling emotionally wounded, paranoid, and worried due to the experience. That's why it could be scary to look the person in the eye who brought us to our knees if we aren't prepared for it. I mean, before you've had a chance to emotionally recuperate from the pain of the betrayal and hurt you've experienced. We should all remember that our experiences with narcissists have left scars on us, and that not everyone has the same degree of difficulty when interacting with them. People's reactions to narcissists may be varied. Some of us have only encountered them briefly, while others have spent years with them, if not their entire lives. The relentless slander effort has impacted everyone we know, and some of us have lost loved ones directly. When you finally discover who a narcissist is and have resolved to cut all relations with them, their conduct becomes much more unpleasant. As a result, returning to a narcissist's company can evoke a wide range of emotions in you. There are those who feel anger, those who feel fear, those who feel panic, and those who feel a combination of emotions, including anxiety, worry, humiliation, grief, unease, bitterness, and disdain. Seeing a loved one who has brought you so much suffering can be difficult. What I mean is that the quality of your interactions with that person primarily determines the intensity of your emotions toward the narcissist. But I seriously doubt that seeing narcissist again will improve your happiness. Most people, reasonably enough, will either freeze in fear or try to run away when they sense danger. However, some people freeze up in dread and don't know what to do when they see this person. That was the closest thing to seeing a ghost, to put it another way. If they suspect the narcissist of hiding anything, some people may want to avoid them at all costs. Setting up a no-contact strategy is essential in the early stages of recovery from narcissistic abuse. Being free of the narcissist's continuous demands is a wonderful change. Put some space and time between you and the situation so you can figure it out. Before you can feel comfortable being around a narcissist again, there is a lot of ground to cover. So that I might lessen the chances of running into the narcissist, I pondered skipping out on some events and locations. I don't understand what it was about the narcissist that made me feel so threatened by him. The way in which they articulated themselves was more essential than the words themselves. My stomach would turn, and I'd feel ill with worry if I had to converse with them. Their entire presence was unpleasant, and the prospect of being near them was too much to handle. Watching a narcissist who has been slandering you go about their day without showing any sign of remorse is upsetting. On the other hand, narcissists derive pleasure from others' suffering and bewilderment at their actions. Thus, they are overjoyed, since they know they have made a difference in your life. Accepting someone for who they are can help alter one's view of them. If and when we reconnect, I need to remind myself to retain my cool so that my emotions don't get the best of me. Even if they try, they can't get any closer to me than this. The most crucial step is establishing strict boundaries so the narcissist cannot deceive us again. We don't care how hard they try to convince us that they've grown up and are ready to go on. They'll always be let down. In a separate video, when you have some spare time, I review some strategies a narcissist might employ. After you've realized the narcissist's true colors, they can utilize certain tactics to convince you otherwise and reseduce you. But narcissists are renowned for not finishing what they start. There's little question they'll find time for you once they've exhausted all other means of fulfilling their own demands. Focusing on recovery and self-appreciation is crucial right now. While this may be the case, it's still necessary to train yourself in the abilities you'll need to handle these types of people in the event it arises. To wrap things up for now, I'll just say this. If you ever find yourself in another situation with the narcissist, be sure to leave a comment on how you feel and how you intend to respond. See you later.